Productions. And to our amazing viewers out there watching us, I don't know where you're watching us from, but trust me, you're going to be inspired today because I have my amazing speakers who are going to inspire you. So thanks for joining us here at this time. My name is Sade Valerie Adopa. I'm a mom, I'm a wife to an amazing husband and 3 beautiful girls. And I'm also an entrepreneur. And you might be asking, what is the topic for this call today, or why we're here today? The topic for this call today is a lifetime opportunity, and it's so worth it. Okay, now what is that opportunity, if you may ask? It's a business opportunity that has transformed my life, transformed everyone around me, and even my amazing speakers here today. They're going to be sharing how, the business has transformed their lives, and also if it's a lifetime opportunity or not. Let's see. I guess their story will convince you. So if you're out there and you want to join this lifetime opportunity we're talking about, all you need to do is drop a message. So wherever you're watching us from, whatever platform you're watching us from, you can send us a message and we'll get you started. So I'm so excited. I have 2 amazing women, phenomenal women here in my midst, and I cannot wait for you guys to hear their story. But thank you so much, amazing guest speakers, for honoring my invitation. I am so honored. And yeah, we all get busy, but you make time, to be here today, and that definitely means a lot to me. I'm gonna start quickly without wasting so much time by calling my first speaker. But before I do that, I'm just gonna, say a little bit about her. She's an amazing woman. She's based in Sweden. She's the one who brought me into this business. Like I said, this is a life-changing opportunity. She didn't keep the opportunity to herself. And that's why we're here today, because, we believe that when we're able to share, we're able to impact lives out there. And we're making a difference out there in our community and our world. So she shared this opportunity with me, and I've been running with this vision, and it has definitely changed my life. She brought me into this business and made me realize that it is indeed a lifetime opportunity. But Adriel, I'm going to bring you on my spotlight right now, and kindly, before you unmute yourself, just let us hear your journey. I know your story is amazing, how you got into the business, even being a busy mom. Would you, in your own point of view, in case for the benefits of those watching out there, would you say this is a lifetime opportunity, and is it worth it? We all have our own unique stories, and we also know there's a product involved. So it's a lifetime opportunity, and it's a lifetime change in pertaining to our health and our income. So kindly unmute yourself, lovely boss lady, and let us hear your amazing story. Thank you so much.
Wow, wow, wow. Thank you so much, lovely Sade, for having me tonight. I am so honored. Guys, it is a lifetime opportunity. Sade, when I saw this topic, I was like, wow, what a topic. This is so beautiful. And this is something that I will not stop loving to share, guys. Just like Sade said, but before I go on to that, I'm Ejiro, like she well introduced. I'm a mom, a wife, and I'm based in Sweden. And I heard about this business on Facebook via an amazing woman who turned from a stranger to a sister to me. I met her on Facebook for the first time, and she told me about all the benefits and everything in this business, and I ran with it. Why? What actually drew my attention in the first place? The products. As a busy mom, a career woman, I never had the time to always give my kids enough fruits and vegetables, and I felt so guilty about it because I knew that fruits are very, very essential to our daily diets. So getting to hear her talk about it while she was doing her video, that it's over 30 varieties of fruits and vegetables made ready for me and my family to have, I'm like, wow. And I contacted her, and that was how the story began. She told me about the opportunity, and I jumped right on. Why? Because something that I'm excited about, I knew that someone might be out there that is also excited about this. And so I thought it would be good to be an advocate for health, to also reach out to moms, to also reach out to families who would want to hear such good news. And guys, it's a total package. I say that because it's an opportunity that changes your life totally, both business-wise and health-wise. You know, so with this, you can have it all. I started on the business approximately, let me say, a year and 8 months ago. And today, I'm loving every second of my journey. Guys, I grew from nothing in this business to a position where sometimes I sit, I'm like, oh my God, how did I get here? That is how this business can change someone's life. Why? Because I took the decision to start. I started on this business. So you might be watching us today and you're wondering, I don't know these people talking to me about a business on Facebook. Let me tell you, every good and amazing relationship starts with a simple hello. And as long as you're willing to stretch out that arms to welcome that hello, you never know where your change will come from. So every day I'm thankful that I welcome the hello from my lovely upline, Irene. And today I'm so glad I'm on this journey. And because of that, yes, I've been able to touch so many lives that I wouldn't have in my wildest dream touched from my desk at my office. I wouldn't have touched trying to, missing this opportunity. Guys, it's an opportunity that has changed my finance. I know I was working, I have a good job, I earn well, but guys, there is nothing like extra. Because the money I earn, once it comes, before 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bills come, the money is gone. You have little or nothing to just, take care of your home, not to talk of expanding out or even saving. So I used to be in that part of my life until this business came and I started having that extra. Actually, I came in for a little extra hundreds of kronos if you live in Sweden. My own imagination was just, okay, 5,000 crowns every month is okay for me, But then I never knew that this opportunity could do much more than that. So I became, I'm so blown away with where this business opportunity has taken me to. So it has actually changed my life. That is why truly it is a life-changing opportunity. It's an opportunity that will transform you. You will not believe it. Are you a stay-home mom? Are you somebody that you're hunting for a job? You're still looking out there for something. I will tell you, just stop by and send a message to the person you're watching this video from. Because this is the opportunity you're looking for. This is it, because it's going to change your finances if that is what you are looking to get. Are you looking to get a change in your health? Please don't scroll past this video. This is the life-changing opportunity you have been searching for. The products are awesome. They are just fruits and vegetables, whole food. We call them whole food because it's the whole package. The pills and all, they are vine ripened, name it. No GMOs, they are just the best that can give your body that punch of nutrition. And since I and my family started on this product, it's from one testimony to the other. Our hair is looking, everyone, I have lots of girls in my home. I'm a mom of 5 and I've got 4 girls. And look at all their hair looking so lovely and full, beautiful. Because of good nutrition. How would I have done that from my busy life as a career woman? I'm not able to give them enough vegetables. But today, this product has helped my family. My kids, my teenagers, their skin glowing. They are not experiencing all this, all this acne and all of these things coming from puberty and all of that. Why? Because of the power of good nutrition. Wouldn't you want to try that? And guess what? The company has made it in a way that your kids can actually have for free. So they can actually try it without you spending a dime for them. All you do is get for yourself as an adult. Being a responsible parent and your kids get for free. So that is the second part for me, financial health. And then the next one, guys, the community. It's awesome. From being that, I scrolled back to my page like in 2019, so the early 2019, and I was looking for what's activity going on there, guys. I discovered maybe I was posting like once in 6 months on Facebook, because there was nothing to do on Facebook. There was nothing to do on Instagram. There was no one to speak to, Are you that person still out there saying, oh, I don't know anybody, it's just me, I'm always at home? Let me tell you something. You need to experience the sweetness in having a community that loves you, that backs you up, that are there for you no matter what. It's way beyond business. It's having that family, and that is what you get with our community. So our business is just way more than finance, more than your health. And let me tell you something. Good company is food for the soul. It keeps you active. It keeps you going. It keeps you younger. The communication. From my little town here, I've been able to connect with people, men and women all over the world. It's amazing. Look at Sade, all the way in Canada. Our next speaker coming, Olivia, from the United Kingdom. Oh my God, I'm so blessed. And they are so lovely people. And right here in this platform, we've got people from Italy, Germany, Holland, name it, Australia, everywhere. Just by a simple yes to come into a business that has changed my life by meeting these awesome people. Another one is the time freedom, guys. Is that something that you are yearning for like me? From coming into this business, I have seen people. I would take my upline, for example, because she's doing this full time, I'm still doing this part-time alongside my work, but I see the sweetness, I see the relaxation, I see the enjoyment she's having. Being on her bed, from her car. Sometimes she's doing, shopping nonstop all day. And I'm like, oh my God, I'm stuck in the office. The time freedom, guys. You will hear her kids always there jumping, it's the sweetness. Are you missing that like me? You can begin to build something that in the next couple of years, you can have that for yourself. That is what I will tell you. And are you that person that you'll stay home full time? I'm telling you, you can actually enjoy that stay home by adding this business. I'll be bringing in a full-time wage for you and your family while you are home around your children. Guys, it is awesome. There is nothing as sweet as time freedom. And so this is a business opportunity that you come in, and as you build it little by little, it can give you that time freedom. It can make you be your own boss. Are you tired of working for someone, for answering yes to someone? This opportunity can give you a chance to be your own CEO. And that is what it has done for me today. The confidence I'm having today, right now, is because God has elevated me from this, through this business, to being a CEO of my own. So even though I'm doing it part-time, full-time, I'll call it like that, I am loving the journey, because now I can really say that it's sweet being your own boss, where you run the shots, where you run your business the way you want to run it. Guys, this is an opportunity of a lifetime. Please take advantage of it. And you know the sweet thing right now? We've got awesome bonanzas flying around. Please chat with the person you're watching this video from. Your country might be having this offer for free. Do you know what that is? Getting your own company for free with no dime to spend. Getting a business for yourself. A standard website up and running in over 26 countries around the world. It is awesome. But you know what? You will not understand what I'm saying until you dare to try it. So this is an invitation for you today to come and join our community. Come and join us. Stop the procrastination. Stop asking how it's going to happen, how you're going to do it. What you should be thinking of is how you are going to get started. And contact us today and get started already. And we are happy to walk with you on this journey. that in the next couple of months, I'm telling you, because I actually grew my business to a very comfortable state just in a couple of months. If I have been able to do that, and that was like a year ago, so that's old news, you can even do better. What I mean is now things always, improve by the day. So if I smashed it in 9 months, if I smashed it in a year, I'm telling you, you can do it in 6 months. You can do much more. It's just the power to believe in yourself. That was what I did. The self-development in this, I think that is the fifth one, guys, my fifth one topic for you. The self-development I've got from this is awesome. I wouldn't have on any normal day come out to speak to people. Even right now on the streets, I'm bold enough to communicate with people. Why? Because of the way this business has grown me, grown my confidence, taking me to that next level that I see myself now. And I'm so thankful to God for bringing me this far. So guys, a word they say is enough for the wise. I hope you've been able to grab something and run with it. Take a step today that will change your life, because indeed it is a life-changing opportunity. Thank you so much, Lovely, for having me.
Oh my goodness, thank you so much. That is my amazing upline. Guys, are you inspired yet? Honestly, that was amazing. From the beginning of how you started the business and how you wanted something for your kids, and how the products helped to bridge the gap, for their health and everything and their nutrition. That was simply amazing. I mean, I also too wanted that, and when those products came along my way, I was so happy because I was a mom that, didn't used to give my family enough. And the way this business exposes you, it just makes you a better person, and you begin to know more. And I began to know what good nutrition was, as Procedure explained. So if you're that mom, if you're that dad out there, and you're the hustling person, always running in and out, and you're not giving your family the proper nutrition, we've got amazing products for you. You can try any of them. But as Procedure said, we have free gummies, which we call chewables for children. So contact us, and you need to get yours right now, especially what is happening in the world right now. A lot of people are, their immune system is low, and COVID is still looking around. So do well by making sure that you keep your family 100% healthy. Thank you so much, Procedure. The business aspect as well. The way she's talking right now, she's a power to reckon with. She is so hardworking. She's a mom of 5 children. So what is your excuse out there? A lot of people, give different excuses. And one of the excuses they give is that, I won't have time to do this business. I was the number one person that thought I would not have time, especially, with my kids. I've got 3 kids, and, doing this and that. And I didn't know that I could actually weave this business into my normal life, and that's what we're here to say to you, that with this business, there's no, how would I put it? You're not building anything. You're not turning upside down. You're just doing it like your normal day-to-day work. A lot of us focus on our jobs, and at the end of the day, we work, and nothing to show for it. This is a lifetime opportunity that you can come in and start to build a global business for yourself, a sustainable business for yourself that you can pass on to your children. So what are you waiting for? You've heard Procedure share her amazing story. Contact us right now and just get signed up. There's a lot you need to know, and we'd like to come live to share with you, but trust me, if we have to start breaking everything down, you'll just get tired. So come join us, and everything is being put in place, your training and everything, and you will be inspired. Thank you so much, lovely Procedure. Without wasting much time, I have an amazing woman, my second speaker. This is the first time I'm actually having her on my Zoom, so I am so excited to have her here. And she's simply amazing. I sent her a message, she's like, yeah, sure, it's been my honor. And my heart just melted. I'm like, this is a community of people we want, people that can support, people that are always there for you. So if you're out there, come join this amazing family, because it's not all about your own family. The fact that you can have your family outside the family is what matters, because you know that people are out there to support you, to cheer you on. And I take this business as the family business. It's almost like a family business, because when you're low, you have people to say, you know what, raise up. When you think you can't go on, you have people to tell you that you can go on. And we have leaders who we look up to every day that are doing this business successfully. So there is no excuse. If you want success in life, this is the place to be. Boss Olivia, amazing boss lady from the UK. I'm going to add you, I'm going to spotlight you right now. Please share this amazing opportunity with us. I know, you've been on this journey for a while now, and it's been an amazing one for you. I've heard your story, which is so amazing. But for the benefit of those out there, would you like to tell them, about this life-changing opportunity, that is so worth it, so they can come in and enjoy what we're enjoying? Thank you so much for accepting my invitation today. Thanks.
Oh, thank you so much, Sade. And first of all, I'd just like to say it is a great honor, and I am so humbled. I know I always say this all the time, and it sounds like a bit of a cliche, but I think that one thing about life is that when somebody calls on you to say something, share your story, that is an honor. And I do not take that lightly at all, because there's some people that have got stories to share, and they don't have a platform to share it on. So when somebody calls you to do that, then I don't take it lightly at all. So I am so humbled and honored that you saw me to actually invite me to come and share my story. And I just want to say thank you also to your upline, Ejiro. I've met Ejiro a couple of years ago, and we just clicked anyway. So that's the beauty of this business, that when you meet people via social media or via online, and you actually meet them in person, they're exactly what you see them on social media. And Ejiro is a typical example of that. Meeting her and just falling in love with her in sisterhood, we built a really great relationship. So when you told me that, well, I couldn't say no. Anybody that asks me if I got the time, then I would love to do what I'm doing today. So good evening, good afternoon, good morning, wherever you are in the world. Sade has already explained, my name is Olivia Rufai, and I'm speaking to you all the way from the UK. And the question she asked was about this great opportunity. Why? This amazing opportunity that you see so many of us, just doesn't matter what platform that you see us on, talking about this great opportunity. And, some of you probably like rolling their eyes, yeah, we always hear this. But this is the truth. It is a great opportunity that is recommended to everyone. And I will explain the reason. Let me just tell you a little bit about me before I go into why I think that this is a great opportunity for you. I've been in this business now for over 4.5 years. I've been using these amazing products more than that, 5 years or more. Probably about 2016, towards the end of 2000, and about October-ish 2016. That's when I started to use these amazing products that literally changed my life completely. So I am a mother, okay, and I am a wife, okay, and I am a career woman and an entrepreneur as well. And if you notice, I mentioned I am a mother first, and I like to share this because I became a mother before I became a wife. I don't come from the 2.4 family that many of you may have come from, okay, that got married and had a child. No. I had my son when I was quite young, a younger age, but even nowadays, maybe it's not classified as young because we've got some younger mothers now. But at that time, having my son at a very, very young age, and during that time, it was very, very unheard of someone at that age having a child out of wedlock coming from the community and where I come from, the background that I come from, which is an African background, which is a Nigerian background. I was born in the UK, but my parents are Nigerians. And you can imagine coming from an African background back in those days, I won't tell you what my age is, but back in those days, it was almost like in fact, it's so funny because today I literally just came in from a funeral, my cousin that got killed. And I was with my other cousin, we were in the car, and we were speaking about that. We were just speaking about, wow, Olivia, remember when you got pregnant? Wow, remember the rumors, remember the this, the that was going on. And she just took me back. And I'm telling you this story for a reason. And having that, and the taboo of having a child out of wedlock at a young age, I was literally, not to my own mother, but literally to the aunties and uncles, a disgrace of this, or your life has been ruined. What can become of Olivia? And I remember a lot of the aunties and uncles, and if you come from an African background, it's not just your literally aunties and uncles, it's anyone that was older was an auntie and uncle. And using me as an example to say, never be like Olivia, because she has ruined her life. And I wanted to prove them wrong. And so, I could bless my mother. She was just so, you can imagine your daughter, you wanted the best for her. And she's brought this, for some people, it was called a shame. It seemed like a shame, an embarrassment. But, everyone pointing the fingers at the parents. But that wasn't necessarily the case. You could be grown up, from a good parenthood. But, if you want to choose where you want to go, you would choose where you want to go. So, cut a long story short, everyone using me as an example, I wanted to do something to prove that I had a vision. I had something that I wanted to do. And I went back to study and went to university, did my degree, did 1 degree, 2 degrees, 3 degrees. We won't talk about that. And started to work and raising my son as a single parent as well. And one of the things that I say, this is why I say this opportunity is a great opportunity, is because now, yes, people will consider that the career that I'm in is a good career, and I love my job. I don't like sometimes the situations that we're in, but I love my career, and it does pay a reasonable, good salary. I wouldn't complain about that. But the truth of the matter is that all this was at the expense of what? Expense of me not having that time with my son. And a child, one of the things, if you are a parent out here, and really my desire and stuff is for those of you that are parents, whether you're single parent, independent mother, independent parent, or whether you're a married parent, having that responsibility and understanding your children and understanding that sometimes you may give them all that you think that you believe that you're giving them in regards to finance, but what they really want is your attention. What they really want is you. What they really want is money. And I didn't realize that that was what my son wanted. I was, trying to manage as a single parent, giving him the things that I wanted to give him. But he was crying for his mommy. He wanted his mommy's attention. And I called back, and I remember when he was about 10 years old, and about 9 or 10, and I'm a Christian, so going to church, knowing about the scripture, taking him to the church. And he came and said, "Mummy, I feel like David." And I was so excited. And this is another highlight that I just want to just highlight. Don't be so spiritually minded that you have no earthly use, that when your children are saying something, that you miss it. And I missed it because he was saying, "Oh, I feel like David." I was so happy. My son at that age, quoting the scripture, he feels like David. And what do we see? Those of us that are Christians, we see David as the dancer, the praiser, and stuff like that. So that was what I was seeing. But what he was doing was throwing the Bible back in my face and I said, "Oh, what do you mean, honey?" And he said, "I feel like David." when he said, when my mother and my father forsook me, that's when the Lord took me on. And I really still didn't understand what he was trying to say, because as far as I'm concerned, I'm providing for you. You've got a roof over your head. You've got clothes on your back. What are you complaining about? But he wanted my attention, and I still missed it until he became an adult. And we had that one-to-one kind of conversation, because I was working. So that time, that bonding that I could have had with my son, I never really had that kind of like mother's. It's not to say we don't have a relationship, we have a good relationship, but that closest relationship that I missed out because I was working, because he wanted my attention and I couldn't give my attention. Why do I say this? Because this opportunity can give you the best of both worlds. You see, if I knew about this opportunity back then I knew that I could have the best of both worlds. You heard there's some people that are stay-at-home moms, and there's some people that are career women. You can still be a career woman, do this opportunity, and have that time freedom that Edgewell was talking about. You see, my story is that I can't turn, my son is an adult now, so I can't turn the clock back to build that relationship. But if you're out there, you've got young children, and depends what you call young, even if they're teenagers, then I would tell you, maybe think about an opportunity like this, where you can have the best of both worlds. So why do I say the best of both worlds? I'm talking about the best of both worlds. Nobody's asking you to give up your career. I work full-time and I still do this business part-time. Edgewell works full-time, but she still does this business part-time. But what does it mean? When you have an amazing opportunity like this one, and I'll talk about the benefits later, but when you have an amazing opportunity like this, and you're able to now have negotiation power, this is what this opportunity allows you to do. What do I mean? You're a career person. You want to have summer holidays. You know it might be difficult for you to take those summer holidays off because, short staff or, too many people are taking summer holidays. It gives you this opportunity, if you work it well, gives you negotiation power. And what that means is that you can go to your boss or your employees and say, look, I need to take this time off because I need to spend summer holidays. I want to spend this time with my children. You see, one of the things that we tend to forget, and I just want to remind people about this, is that this opportunity is a fantastic opportunity. But the jobs, and I hear a lot of, please forgive me. I don't mean it in a bad way, but I want us to be realistic in what we say. You see, the job that you're in right now, that is somebody else's business, and they've got to make a living as well. So I want to bring this misconception, firing your boss, doing this, and hey, I'm going to do this opportunity. I want to bring it back to some balance, because all these jobs that you have, it was somebody's vision to have a business as well. So, but what this opportunity does, it gives you the power of negotiation. So you go to your employer and say, I want to take this time off. Now, your employer doesn't want to give it to you because they need you. Because they've got a business, they've got to make a living themselves. So what do? You negotiate, because now you're making an income, a second income coming in. And then you can go to your boss or your employer and say, right, give me this time off. Don't pay me. I would take leave without pay. Why? Because you're in an opportunity that is giving you enough money. You take that leave without pay. And what does your employer do? They will get somebody in place of you, a locum or someone that can take in place. Now, why do I say? Because that company, remember, it's somebody else's vision. By you taking that time off, they've got to pay you annual leave, right? And then they've also to pay somebody to come and work in place of you. So, but if you have negotiation power and say, I can take time off from work and you don't need to pay me because you've got an opportunity that can actually fund that, then your employer now says, right, I can agree with that because the money that I would have paid you for for your holiday, your annual leave, I can now use that money to bring somebody else in to pay for that salary in that time that you've taken off. So for me, it is looking at the whole perspective of things, not thinking about just yourself, but the world works around by other people's visions. So while you're building your vision, another thing I would say is that the jobs that I know some people want to leave their jobs, they want to sack their bosses and things like that. But another thing I would say is that in the jobs that you're in right now, it is a learning process as well. So what's happening is that in this amazing opportunity that we're in this amazing company, is a university in itself. You're learning. You're learning so many aspects, so many things that they don't necessarily teach you in school. You know, like for example, how to really budget and stuff. Unless you go to universities to do that, and specifically in schools, they don't really necessarily talk about that. But in this opportunity, you will learn those things. And this opportunity, looking about your health, understanding your body, you don't need to be a medical doctor. And the things is that sometimes we neglect because we do not see our bodies. We don't have an understanding. But being in this opportunity, you're understanding who you really are. You see, day to day, before I came into this opportunity, even though I work in the medical field, I really didn't know who I was. And there's so many nurses and doctors that will claim that they know who they are. They claim that they know their inside, how their body functions, but they don't. With this opportunity, you're learning who you are. You're learning about the inside out. You're learning about how your body functioning is doing. So when you're talking about a great opportunity, it is more than finances. Yes, the money is good, but it's what you can do. And Ejiro said it so sweetly. I don't know why I'm even talking, but she just mastered it. The self-development. That is my number one thing about this opportunity. It is more than your health. It is more than finance. It is about your self-development. Understanding who you are. Understanding that you were born with a purpose, a vision, and a goal. And sometimes those purpose, those visions and goals are not pulled out. Nobody sees those skills because you're not in the right environment for you to have that. So this great opportunity that you see here, yes, you might see people on social media talking about the finance aspects and the health aspects. But the most important thing is that self-development, how you grow as a person. You see, you can have all the money that you have, but if you have a bad attitude, your money stinks. You can have all the health that you have, but if you have a bad attitude, you won't even appreciate who you are and your body and the inside of you. So for me in this opportunity, is really the self-development and how you grow and how you meet people and how you're amongst people that are like-minded people that can help you and encourage you. And it's from all around. It's not just about the people that are already in the business, but learning, understanding the self-development is how you can learn from everybody. From those people that you inspire to be above you, that you may seem to be above you, or whatever you want to call that is above you. So those people that inspire you, that are beside you, and those people that you are even trying to teach, that you are trying to train, they're inspiring you and they're encouraging you. It is what we call the 360 inspiration. This is what this opportunity can do. So I can tell you about the finances, about it, but I don't want to tell you about that. Why? Because at the end of the day, the thing is that you can say, well, I can go to this network marketing, that network marketing. It's more than that. The health, Well, not to talk about our products being the most researched nutritional products in the world. But it's not just about the products. It's for you understanding who you are and how now you could be an inspiration to others. You see, the motto of our amazing business is inspiring healthy living around the world. And the truth of the matter is, the way I see it, health is more than just the physical health. There is mental health, there is financial health, and there is the health of relationship as well. So if you want an opportunity where you want to live your best life, you want an opportunity where you want to have that 360 fullness, then definitely this is the opportunity for you. When we talk about our products are A-class. There's none like it. I know many companies have tried to come into some sort of competition. Our company has been around for 50 years. Well, over 50 years. And this product has been around for nearly over 27 years. So, in regards to that, there's no contest with it. You type it in, you ask what we're talking about, they tell you what these products are about, and you research it yourself. You do your research yourself about it. So in regards to your products, about health, about how they're based on research and how they're trying to improve, then that is just number one. When it comes to the finance, our compensation plan is just fantastic. But why is it so fantastic? Because it's all about, not just about you, it's about helping others. The more people that you go out there to help, to inspire, to change people's lives, the more beneficial it is about you. You see, one thing that I realize is that if you're pointing, when you point, what are you doing? You're pointing to someone, but that thumb is pointing back at you. In order for you to help somebody else, you've got to be able to help yourself as well. They say there's a word that says charity begins at home. And so you learning and inspiring and growing as a person and going out there to help to change people's lives. And, when you talk about, Shadi, you're asking, why is it a great opportunity? Well, look around us right now. There's one thing that's telling the whole world. I remember when I first joined this business about a year on, I was telling people, those of people that follow me on social media, if you go back in my archives, you will see. I said there are two things that are on top of the agenda. Health is on the top of the agenda, and finance is on the top of the agenda. I said this many, many years ago. Little did I know that the C word, the pandemic was about to hit the world in 2020. I didn't know that, but I was singing, and many people sat down and watched. So if you're looking for a sign, if you're thinking, why are these people talking about this? This is the great opportunity. Because what? I call this the invisible enemy. And what has this invisible enemy done? There's three things that this invisible enemy has come to steal. It came to take away our health. We know many people that have been sick and many people that we have lost. It came to affect our finances. We know many people that have lost their jobs, that were on furlough. And it came to take our confidence. We know that many people are even now living in fear. So if you want to understand right now about this opportunity, why it is the best opportunity, let me tell you. This invisible enemy came to take health. Many people died. Our products are about inspiring, about you looking and re-examining yourself and trying to take that healthy option. Building up your immune system, looking after yourself, changing your lifestyle to fight back this invisible enemy. This invisible enemy came to take finance. Many people lost their jobs. Many people on furlough. Many people, you may know that businesses closing down. But this opportunity is an opportunity that allows you to have another stream of income. So those people that had those situations, grabbing this great opportunity. And the third thing, this invisible enemy came to bring fear to the point where people are scared to even come out of their homes. But with this opportunity, it gives you that confidence. It gives you that confidence to know that I'm taking care of my health. I'm working on my finances. I'm having that self-development. I'm growing to be a confident person. And I know that I don't need to live in fear because I have a great opportunity that is helping me. Coupled with, as a Christian, I said, and whatever your faith belief is, your faith belief. Holding on to that as well. So if you're looking for that great opportunity, this is it. And if you're looking for the time and when is the time the time is now. Because the truth of the matter is that things are not going to get easier, things are going to change. And we're moving into a more difficult system. And if you don't change with how the world is changing, you're going to be left behind. Everything now is going online. Our company was one of the leading companies to start doing things online. You know, people talking about our health. Our company was one of the leading companies to talk about health. So if you stay where you are now, you will be left alone. You will be left behind. So why do you want to join this opportunity? For the reasons that Ejiro have said, for the reasons that Shade has said, and for the reasons that I've said, and anybody that has spoken to you about this great opportunity. My advice is, don't stand still. Grab it now. I've been in this business for over 4.5 years. I've loved every moment of it, except for one. My biggest regret that I have joining this business is I did not join this business when I should have. My husband told me about this business through my beautiful upline, Constance. He used to work with her and, told him about it. He saw the vision, I didn't. Because why? I felt comfortable. I was in a good job. I'm earning money. I work in the health service. It's known to be a secure job. Oh, he saw the vision, I didn't. And then I thought I knew it all. I wasn't skeptical, ladies and gentlemen. I was ignorant. You see, we fall under this category of I was skeptical because we want to sound intelligent by saying that we're skeptical. But many of us are ignorant. I was ignorant. Didn't know anything about the business opportunity. Didn't know anything about the products. I just told him no. It took him 4 months for him to convince me to actually use the products. When I started to use the products, I was using the products not because I believed in the products, because I wanted to prove him wrong. I wanted to actually say, who is this company? What is all this about? I'm going to tell them. I'm going to expose this company. But in 2 weeks using this product, I saw a change. I saw a change in my health. It took me another 4 months before I joined this business opportunity. That's 8 months. I wasted 8 months. So the biggest regret that I have in this opportunity is that I wasted. I did not say yes when I should. Now, some of you may be saying, okay, Olivia, it was not the right time. God's time is the best time. You were not. I beg to differ. It was the right time. The truth of the matter is, for you that say, oh, I'm not ready, you are ready. The fact that you're watching this right now, or you may be watching this, maybe a week time or another time, the fact that you're seeing this is the right time, is the opportunity that you need to grab. And the truth of the matter is that what a lot of people don't say is that when you don't take an opportunity when it's presented to you, there are consequences. You may not see those consequences immediately, but there are consequences. And I know I am dealing with the consequences of me not saying yes 8 months when I was introduced to that business. Some may say that, well, you're not doing too bad for yourself in the business. No, there are consequences. Apart from being a lot more further, I could have changed a lot more people's lives before then. Do you want to hold somebody back because you're scared? You're fearful of the future? My advice is don't. We're all scared. That's the secret. The secret is everybody's got fear in them. Right now, I'm fearful even doing this. So don't let people fool you by putting. But what fear is, what we're asking you to do is take the courage to say yes. And what is courage? Courage means, despite the fear, you do it anyway. And I just want to leave you with one other thing before I stop. One of my favorite quotes, I will keep on saying it, is Richard Branson. Richard Branson says, if somebody offers you an amazing opportunity, you don't know how to do it, just say yes and learn how to do it afterwards. What does that yes mean? Your yes now becomes your courage. And when you have that courage to say yes, the atmosphere, everything now arrange itself so that you can have that support. So despite the fear, there are people around the globe ready to virtually hold your hand and tell you, you can do this. Thank you, Shade.
Oh my gosh, I am speechless. Oh my God, lovely, Boss Olivia. That was simply amazing. Like amazing. I don't know. I don't even know where to start. I don't think I should actually reiterate what she has said. You know, there's a saying that says, "Those who have ears, let them hear." Like that was loaded information for you guys to take home and just start running with the vision from how she started. And you know, I love the way you started because you made everyone kind of go on a journey with you. And that's what sometimes we don't really share how we started and all that. But I just want to say you're a strong woman. And in life, whatever we go through either shapes us, molds us, or destroys us. Your past can never be your future until you're like, okay, I want to make a change. But Olivia, with, you know, handling, you know, being a mom and all that at a young age and all that, and you still had a vision. You wanted something for yourself. You proved to yourself and to the world that you are a stronger person. I think that's it right there for me. Guys, wherever you are, if you're watching this and you haven't taken anything home, trust me, I don't know what to say. But this is an opportunity of a lifetime. She broke it down for you, how she started her journey, and even with her job, and also having this business on the side. A lot of families, a lot of kids, children are craving for that attention. And as Pastor Olivia said, at times we're so busy in life, doing your job or doing whatever you're doing. But I bet you if she had this opportunity at that time, the case would have been different. So if you're out there, you're a mom, you're a young mom, or you know, an older mom, whatever it is, grab on this opportunity because this opportunity can change your life, and you can actually have something that you can have a job. As she said, as Pastor Olivia said, you can have two of both worlds, your job and a business. And she also talked about the power of negotiation. Honestly, that was amazing. I took something out there, and you have the power to actually negotiate. And I'm gonna try it because this business gives you that finance to actually plan. Now, we are not saying that this is a rich, quick business that you come in and you start to make that money, but you come in now and you start to build. This is a business that if you are focused, you're determined, you're a strong person. As you can see, my amazing ladies out here, you don't need anyone to tell you they are strong. They're strong women. They're go-getters. They know what they want. So if you're that type, you are at the right place. because this business gives you a lot. She stated a lot, and I don't really want to start, going into what she said, but that was simply amazing. Reasons why you should join this business, reasons why this business is a lifetime opportunity. And this business can save you from a lot of things that you are going through out there, a lot of things we go through out there that we do not talk about. But forming this business, is it about your health? Is it about your finances? You are at the right place. Your health and your wealth matters. This is a company that we put people first. People's health. We inspire healthy living around the world. People matter. We have a community of amazing people where we just want to help people. And that's it for us. And she also talked about charity, beginning at home, the self-development. You need to actually see that greatness in you before you can help others. And that's what this business gives you. It makes you a stronger person. There are lots of things that you never thought you had in you, but when you come into this business, you're like, wow. And it starts with you, and you're able to build yourself on the inside and build that confidence. And you speak out there and you're like, wow, is this me? I never knew I had this. So that's the courage right there, guys. Do you want to build your courage? Do you want to build your finances? Do you want to build your health? There's a lot that we have to offer. But we can go on and on and on to share these amazing opportunities, share our amazing stories. But you have the power to say yes. Do you want that 360 fullness? We've got it in here in this business. So wherever you're watching us from, just come on board. If you do not even have, if you don't have the courage, or you think that you're unable to do this, first of all, say yes and learn. Say yes first. Come in and we will hold your hands. We will show you the ropes. We will teach you. We have the compensation plan. We have everything that can help you build a successful, sustainable business. So it's up to you today. With all this amazing, with these two amazing ladies that have shared this great opportunity with you, I don't think you should be doubting, guys. Do not doubt. Just say yes and let us change your world. Let us make you a better person as we are right here. We are moms, we are dads, we are bosses, we run our business. I have my business I'm running. Boss Adriel has her business she's running. Boss Olivia has a business she's running. And that's the uniqueness of this business, because, I don't look at Boss Adriel's business. I don't look at Boss Olivia's business. I look at mine and how to better my business and how to grow it. So, at the end of the day, it's me. I care for a lot of people, but I want to build a business that I can look up tomorrow and say, oh, I have worked hard. And not only me, I've been able to help others too. So it's a people's business. It's a business that can help you, transform the lives of others, and make you a greater version of yourself. I'm looking at the time. I actually wanted to share something, but I don't know. I don't want to keep us here for long. But I'm going to see. I have a 1-minute video, and we've actually listened to 2 amazing women. Let us hear from others in the business, other business partners, in how this business has transformed their lives. It's going to be quick, guys, so I don't want to take so much, but let me see if I can share this video. And, okay, let's I close this. All right, you know what? Let's just leave it there. Guys, wherever you're watching us from, what I would say is come on board and let us get you started. We have a free sign up right now in our business. If you're in Canada and the US, you can join this life-changing business for free without any sign-up fee. And if you're also in other countries, the European countries, you can also join, guys. To start this business is, as we call it, no investment. You're not investing in anything, but you have a lifetime change business and on your path. So either you grab it or you let go, or do not let go of an opportunity that can change your life and can also help you change the lives of others. We're going to call it a wrap right now. Thank you so much our lovely viewers for watching us right now. Thank you so much, Boss Ejiro, my lovely upline, for accepting this request. Thank you so much, Boss Olivia. I am truly inspired by your story, and I think that's a story you need to share to the whole wide world, which I know you're doing already. So keep up the good work. And to everyone on this Zoom and to all our viewers out there, wherever you are right now and you haven't joined this business, just say yes and let us get you started. And be with a team, be in a company of like-minded people making a difference. Thank you so much, everyone. We love you guys. God bless you for your time and all. Thank you so much. We appreciate you all. Bye, guys. Have a beautiful Friday.